Good evening. Welcome to the Manila Times News Prime. Today is September 11th, and here are today's biggest stories. President Marcos has issued Executive Order Number 94, creating an independent commission to investigate corruption in government infrastructure projects. Malacañang says the EO is effective immediately. The three-man panel shall be comprised of one chairman and two members. The independent body will be investigating into the alleged anomalous flood control projects. Senator Ping Lacson has warned against efforts to cover up and hinder ongoing investigations in the flood control projects. Lacson warns that this could ignite public fury. He cited that violent protests were reported in other countries, in Nepal, France, and Indonesia. He hopes that in the Philippines, further escalation could be prevented. And earlier today, the DPWH secretary has filed graft charges against DPWH employees, contractors, and the Discayas. The Philippines has protested China's plan to establish a nature reserve at the Scarborough Shoal or Bajo de Masinloc. The Department of Foreign Affairs objected and demanded that China scrap the project called Huangyan Island National Nature Reserve. The DFA said it will be issuing a formal diplomatic protest indicating that Bajo de Masinloc is an integral part of the Philippines. Actress Maine Mendoza took to social media to slam corruption accusations against her husband, Congressman Arjo Ataide. The actress claims that their life was not built on taxpayers' money. Earlier, Pacifico and Sara Discaya named Ataide as one of the many government officials who received bribes through substandard flood control projects. Maine has been subjected to social media scrutiny following the release of the Discayas affidavit. President Bongbong Marcos celebrated his father's, former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr.'s 108th birth anniversary. The president led a wreath-laying ceremony at the Marcos Monument in Batac City, Ilocos Norte. Ferdinand Marcos was born on September 11 and ruled as the 10th Philippine president for 20 years, from 1965 to 1986. He implemented martial law from 1972 to 1981 and was deposed in 1986. Larry Ellison briefly surpassed Elon Musk to become the world's richest person after a jump in Oracle Corporation's shares. The increase lifted his total net worth to $383.2 billion. This put him ahead of Musk for much of the day before the Tesla CEO edged back into position by $1 billion. Elon Musk maintains his title as the richest man in the world. In sports, Filipino tennis sensation Alex Ayala advances to the Sao Paulo Open quarterfinals following her victory against Argentina's Julia Riera. The Guadalajara Open champion clinched a quarterfinals berth in the event and is expected to face Janice Chen from Indonesia in the next round. That's all for now. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow the Manila Times on all social media platforms. I'm Michael Ang, and you've been watching the Manila Times News Prime. Stay informed, and we'll catch you here same time tomorrow. Good night.